go back to Raft.
Let's get these prisoners out of here, dude.
All right.
How are they making out down there?
They're starting to round people up, trying to get people moving.
All right, Raft.
So how was it?
It was good. We killed the last jackal. There's no more.
It's just funny. They're all gone.
Are we walking these guys out of here?
Yeah, let's get going. We don't need to rush. We want to make sure everyone gets back safely, but we should start the process.
Okay. Yeah, and you do. It's a slow process, but you're helping old people up, and
we start a nice song that like gets the morale going, like a train of people.
okay.
It goes, hi ho, we stuck it to the jackals. We put it in their jack hole, and now we get to go home. And that's it.
That is pretty good, honestly.
Yeah. Some people, the people with the most energy are singing along.
Yeah, and it's echoing through the cave, so that sounds real cool.
Really good.
All right, so during this walk back, are you guys doing anything? Or before you leave, are you doing anything either?
I mean, there's no other area of the cave we think that there would be like anything valuable in, right?
No, it was all pretty run down.
Yeah, so I think we would just try to get everyone back home.
Okay.
Yep. That's our main prerogative.
And what are you doing with the bodies?
The dead jackal bodies?
No, Aldis's body and Matilda's body.
I guess we'll bring them back.
Yeah, ceremonial burial. Like I wanted to do with the jackal.
But I'd say we make a couple stretchers and
Yeah.
I'll carry one.
Yeah, and you can
They
like.
could probably go on
Someone
the
else
same
carry the other
stretcher. I mean, it's a bird.
Yo, you're
Aldous,
a bird hater.
Yeah, you
Now
are.
this was a mole, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, so I mean, it doesn't need to be that big.
he's chubby.
They're humanoid. They're not.
I will say this though, animal facts boy over here. Birds' feathers are all super light. They're all hollow and stuff.
They're bones, not their feathers.
I meant to say bones. I'm
I
sorry.
was so confused for a second.
Whoa! I was,
Birds
the thing
are
where
super
you
light, yeah.
thinking one
That
thing
was
and
an
say
aggressive.
something. Aggressively wrong statement.
No, Max. He's like, listen, it's their bones, okay?
And you have
was
to
right.
remember, moles' bones are made of lead, so
Oh, yeah.
they're really heavy.
Whoa!
Whatever. You make stretchers. It's no problem if you make 2 stretchers or 1.
Yeah.
You
Alright.
cover it. I think you cover it with some of the blankets that they had.
I thought you were going to say the
Lying
hide
around.
of the dead jackals.
I rip off my brawny boy shirt
You don't have to do that.
and I put it over Matilda's body.
It's nice. A nice gesture.
It only covers half her body, so you just see her bird legs sticking out from underneath
Oh
the
my
brownie boy
gosh.
shirt.
So I leave it there.
Okay.
I'm shirtless with a duster on.
All right.
I think that sounds pretty sweet, personally. But all right, let's go. Let's go.
Okay, Blade.
Yeah. Blade. Are there any Oakleys in this world? I need to know immediately.
Just the oak tree, which is what you're walking towards right now. After a couple hours, it is a long journey because it takes you guys a while to get here. But after a few hours, you get all these animals back.
Are they still singing the song after a few hours? It's a pretty good song.
No, it gets kind of sad. I mean, they're just tired. Okay.
Okay.
You guys take lots of breaks along the way too,
Okay.
but it's a long line of people. But there's no incidents on the way back.
That's good.
Nice.
So you arrive back at the Great Oak.
We got to talk to the queen or whatever,
Queen,
right?
yeah. We'll send Fang.
Yeah, I think. Were you guys leading the group?
Yeah, I think so.
Or
Oh,
maybe
for sure.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys are the first ones back, even though there's this long line of animals coming back.
Right.
And once they get back, they're kind of just there's collapsing around that courtyard, the marketplace that is destroyed. And Raft, does the secret knock, which I don't remember, but we did it before.
Yeah, it was a secret knock. I think it was something like that. I think you're pretty close.
I think that's what it was.
Nice.
And then opens up, and what are you guys doing? You guys,
Well, who's answering the door?
I don't know, one of the guards, one of the remaining guards.
We need medical attention. We got a lot of animals here that are hurt, and we should probably talk to the queen.
Okay, yeah, and I think Raph leads you to the, I want to say courtroom, but that's not right. The throne room.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So I guess you guys down to go to the throne room?
Yep,
Yeah.
I follow
Yeah, let's
along.
do
All right. I walk in and immediately give like a huge dab.
Oh yeah.
What did you guys learn?
Well, first of all, we killed everyone that we are aware of that was behind the killing and kidnapping of your people.
Animals.
Your animals. It seems like they were all being kidnapped and brought to a planet called Hydrox. And there was an owl named
We didn't know her
Latex,
name.
I think.
Lapis.
Lapis.
And I think she's working in conjunction with the snow owl named Nyx, who we've ran into before. They're bad news.
I'm not familiar with any of these places or animals. Did you find any villagers?
Oh yeah, we found about 400 of them, and we brought them back. We lost Aldous and Mathilde though, along the way.
That's too bad. And maybe there was a few dead villagers too.
That's too bad.
Boy, and
She didn't care.
presumably also 400 of them had already been shipped off to Hydrox, based on what the Jackal told us, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
she's like, that's too bad about Aldous and Mathilde. But where are the rest of the villagers?
It seems like they were shipped off to Hydrox and sold as slaves or something. We don't really know. We interrogated one of the Jackals before we killed him, but he only knew so much. He was only a minion. And we exploded that motherfucking latex bird before she could leave.
What about you, Iggy?
I don't dab.
Whoa, disrespectful.
No dabs.
Why not?
It's just not my thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's disrespectful.
I
She's
guess you didn't.
disrespectful. She's like
did
a
you ever
rebel.
you said you curtsied before.
Oh yeah, I'll curtsy.
Okay.
But it's kind of like, is it like an apathetic, like, fuck you curtsy?
Like, yeah.
A curtsy's like the equivalent, I feel like, of like a middle finger to a culture that respects dabbing.
So there's no more threats here?
As far as we know, but I don't know. Apparently, spaceships were coming and they were loading prisoners on, so there might be a spaceship showing up at the edge of that waterfall. We don't know, but everyone that we are aware of on that base is now dead. The animals who are running that operation are gone.
I jump in with a big tab this time. Your Highness, these bandits that were taking your villagers may be part of a larger criminal network that's taking place on Hydrox. I suggest you fortify with the animals you have left in case they come back. But we hit them hard. Because, like, in reality, like, Nyx would come back to this spot. You know what I mean? Like, to be like, what the fuck happened?
Well, unless
Whoa,
she
my-
would
Yeah.
only come once,
She knew there was a problem.
or like she'd only send people once she got the word from, what's the person's actual name?
Lapis.
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 That
If only you made listens checks when she was on the video call with her.
If only.
should have, could have, would have.
Yeah. Hindsight's
So
2020.
yeah, Nyx might show up. That's definitely possible.
Yeah.
Well, I can't. I don't know if I can say how appreciative I am of this of what you guys have done today.
I say you're welcome. These animals, if they're who we suspect, we have some unfinished business with them. Like I said, I suggest you rebuild and fortify, but I'm gonna leave a communicator with you so you can contact us if anything happens.
So she's like, "Where are the villagers now?"
She actually cares.
Yeah.
They're in the courtyard.
Out in the courtyard, Your Highness, getting treated.
I'm going to help. And she stands up and she drapes her cape over the throne and heads out.
I was expecting a corset.
No.
She's not gonna get naked.
Come on.
A corset on an owl?
Wait,
no,
is she
what
an
is she-
owl?
I think it's like what?
Is
no.
she an owl?
She's no.
be
She's
crazy.
a
Wait, what is
she's a
she?
snow rabbit.
That's right.
Oh.
That was
okay.
very, yeah.
That'd be really funny.
She also she walks off. She turns around and
Winks at Fang.
walks
She
back.
wiggles her tail.
She walks back to the throne and takes her crown off and places it on the seat.
Ooh. That's
Really?
great.
Golden antler crown.
Why did she take it off?
Because she's helping.
Yeah,
she's
she's
getting
going to
dirty.
help.
Okay. Fang, you want to wear that crown? I can tell you really want to wear that crown right now. I see you eyeing that up.
I don't grab it.
So-
it's too scary.
What else are you guys gonna do?
We need to go get our weapons back from the
Yep.
guy who was fixing our weapons.
Anything else?
Rest. Get our HPs back.
I guess
We
it
need to
also
find
goes-
out what the deal if MSG
Yeah,
is.
let's go
doing
check
it.
out MSG.
going on
Definitely
with
want to check out
MSG.
see how MSG is doing.
Spencer.
Okay, yeah. So you go back to the library,
Yeah.
and Sylvia and MSG are kind of sitting in the same spot.
He's not even happy to see us.
He didn't say how you reacted yet.
Okay. He was like, they're just sitting there doing the same fucking thing they were before.
Totally apathetic.
But when you get closer, you see sitting next to him is the bears in the Black Forest, and he's just reading the back of the Milky Way wrapper that you gave him.
Jesus, it's like in the book, like a kid hiding a comic book in a real book. or
No,
something?
no, the book is laying on the ground. He's just staring at this.
Oh,
And
jeez.
Sylvia's just like, he's been doing this ever since you guys left.
What the hell?
Just reading the ingredients?
Just reading the ingredients.
That's what he always does.
That's not how I remember him.
Hey, MSG, what's up, buddy?
Monosodium glutamate.
Hey, there's our guy. Hey. Yeah, this is the only MSG we've known. What's his name again? Spencer.
Spencer.
Well, I remember lots of good conversations and hanging out with him.
Yeah, his mind got scrambled by the same people that were kidnapping, or same animals that were kidnapping your animals,
Wait,
your citizens.
where are the you found any villagers?
Oh yeah, we found a ton of them. They're in the courtyard right now, I think.
Mom, Dad? And she runs off.
Oh, okay.
So then I look over at Spencer and I say, hey, buddy, let's go see if we can find your mommy and daddy.
Okay. So, I think you like grab him by one arm, and with his other arm, he's holding the Milky Way wrapper to
I
his face.
snatch the Milky Way wrapper from him and I dangle it in front of him, kind of like a dog with a stick with a meat in front of it.
Yeah, he's walking like a dumb little baby towards it.
Jesus.
And I say, come on, boy, let's go.
Okay, he's following you.
Okay, we go outside to the villagers.
Okay, you're like standing at the entrance to the Great Oak.
Yep.
And there's as you look out, you can see the courtyard filling. There's still people coming, or there's still animals coming in.
Wow.
From the mountain.
I feel like we should try to get to like a high spot where we can kind of see everyone and everything coming in. Is there like somewhere like higher up that we can look down upon everything?
On those steps, it's probably pretty
Yeah,
high up.
let's say that the entrance to the Great Oak is like on steps that's raised above
All
everything.
right, I would sit there and look for anyone who looks like MSG.
And I hold him up like Lion King.
Uh-huh.
And I go, does anybody know my sweet boy? Does anybody know my sweet, sweet boy?
Yeah, and I think two chipmunks come up, and they're like, you can see a crowd clearing for them as they run up,
Oh, no.
Wow.
and they're
They're going to be so bummed that his brain's completely scrambled.
Yeah. This is going to be really sad.
Yeah.
It's about to get really sad.
so yeah, it's two older looking. They're not ancient, but they're older looking chipmunks. They have glasses and some. You can see some gray fur.
Yeah.
Man, I think the lady's like, oh, Spencer, you found Spencer, and do you drop him?
I don't drop him. I let him down and let them embrace him.
Okay, yeah, and they go to hug him, but he turns back towards you and he's reaching for the Milky Way wrapper.
Oh, that's so sad.
I give it to him.
Yeah, and he's just reading it as they're like hugging and like cooing over him. And then
And he has no
they're-
reaction to
No,
this.
he's just
Yeah.
kind of muttering to
I
himself.
think I would turn to the parents and be like, we have a lot to talk about.
Okay, so are you gonna fill them in on what happened?
Yeah, I would fill them in on everything that happened. I assume you're not going to make me say it all.
Yeah, no.
So tell them the whole story, where we found him, what the deal was, the mush. Well, we don't need to. Do we need to, no, we can just tell them that there was some experiment going on. We don't have to get into the details, but
And did you see another chipmunk with him?
I don't. Did we? Was there a
No.
dead chipmunk in the thing?
Yeah, there was a dead one.
This is his brother Stuart.
Oh no. Yeah, I tell him when we were in the experiment, trapped in it. We we saw a dead chipmunk and a dead. What was the other?
Fox.
Yeah, we saw a chipmunk and a fox that looked like they were with him, but they were both dead by the time we got there.
They look very sad.
I'm sure they do.
What do you think happened to his brain in there?
I don't know. I have no idea. Could have been anything. Fang, you have any thoughts?
What about that chair thing? Wasn't that involved in some way?
That was later. We found the chair when we found Iggy.
Oh yeah, the Pembroke is parked in the courtyard. I forgot to mention that when you guys arrived.
Oh, okay.
Wait, we have that chair in there. Remember the dude left it for
Yeah, he
us?
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's this chair. We don't know exactly what it does.
We need some home videos to show him. Right?
Yeah,
Essentially.
something. But we did, and I explained that we saw it restore somebody's memories that was similar to him. But we don't know enough about it to reload his memories.
Yeah, and they had the hard copy of Fritz's memory.
Right.
Yeah.
And Fritz was kind of barking like a dog. Like he was acting like a feral animal, right?
I think so.
He
I don't
wasn't
really
like
remember.
reading.
That was like
he was like
18
barking and stuff. He wasn't like
Yeah.
reading ingredients, so it might have been a
He's acting
totally
like a real dog.
different thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't really know.
I don't know if you did this or not. I don't remember. But if you would have tried to play back Fritz's memories, it would have just been static. I don't remember if that happened or
Wait,
not.
try to play back his memories? What do you mean?
Like if you tried to read, I think you tried to read Fritz's memories while he was sitting in the chair, like straight from his dome piece, and it was just static.
Yeah, but then we saw the tape with all of his real memories he had a gay lover, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I forget what the other guy's name was.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I screwed that up. It was Dash. Dash. You fixed Dash's memories.
Yeah, it was a dachshund, right?
Yeah, Dash was a Cocker Spaniel,
Oh.
and Fritz was a Pekingese, who was his lover.
All right. So we explained that to MSG's parents.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know their names now? I assume we would have asked them.
Norman and Betty.
Okay.
They're in the Pembroke.
Okay.
We're showing them this chair.
Okay.
We're explaining this shit. And I would honestly say to him, I'd be like, do you want to try this chair? You want to try to do stuff with it?
Because we tried it on MSG, right? But nothing happened, or
We
we
saw
saw
his
some of his
memories.
memories.
You saw
right?
some of his memories.
We
yeah.
saw a waterfall.
Yeah, you saw all the little clues that led you here.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Fang, Iggy, Henry. We can't lose another son.
Oh my God.
So
After all this,
Well,
not
no.
going to hook him into the chair?
You like interrupt them right before they're gonna say they want to try it.
no, I'm willing to try anything.
Okay. I just I really hate the overprotective parent thing. It's just it's so annoying. But I'm like, okay.
Is there? Do you think there's anyone in your village that would know anything about this machinery by any chance?
No, but there's more animals that know Spencer.
Yes.
All right. They need to reenact a play of his life.
How about we try to hook up all those animals to the brain reader and make a third person memory of him?
Yeah, make people go in and think about Spencer and all the memories they have of him.
And they rebuild his life. That sounds like it could end up being a fucked up version,
Yeah.
though. You know what I mean?
He becomes what everyone else thinks of him, right?
Am I a clone baby or not? I don't know.
He gets that accent.
What do? Do you go out to round up more animals?
Yeah, I guess so. But we only have one chair, right?
Yeah.
So do we have a blank disc or something?
There was a box of blank discs.
All
Yeah.
right, sweet. So we pop a CDR in there.
I think they were floppy discs. I don't
Were
remember.
they?
Boy.
I open up Kazaa and Disc Juggalo.
Disc juggler?
It's called Disc Juggler, but I always thought it was called Disc Juggler. It's how you burn Dreamcast games.
I mean, we used Nero burning Rome.
Yeah, Nero.
Burning ROM. So yeah,
Yeah, I think we do that. Right? Let's do it.
Yeah,
Try to
yeah.
get everyone's memories on one floppy, and then we'll try to download it into Spencer Fujimoto's brain.
okay. So we go. I think Sylvia is there, and and as you guys are like recording Norman and Betty's memories, she starts bringing in like a line of other animals to.
Oh boy.
Nice.
So you're just watching like playbacks.
Sweet montage.
Yeah, like a sweet montage of different scenes from Spencer's life.
And they're all good.
Yeah, is there anything like fucked up in there? Or weird?
The worst thing that happened was he got caught storing extra sunflower seeds in his cheeks.
So
When he knew he was not supposed to do that before bed. But it looks like he was a good kid.
Nice.
He really did spend a lot of time, as you can see from Sylvia's memories, he spent a lot of time in the library reading with her and, playing outside with his friends.
Good. Sounds good.
and his
How
brother.
old is he? I forget.
He was like 14 or something.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still super young.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Did we put that floppy disk in there yet?
So, yeah, after a few hours of doing this, because this takes a while.
Can I also go in and put the memories of him that we have from at the end of the disc?
Yeah, we want him to know his
We want him
his
to
past.
remember what happened
And his
too
present.
after.
Okay.
I mean-
Traumatize him. Okay.
Oh, he can't just not remember anything.
Yeah, we're not trying to 50 first dates this
Yeah, or
motherfucker.
like whatever. We're not trying to. What's that movie with?
The Notebook.
No, it's the Spotless Mind or whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
Eternal Sunshine.
We're not trying to do that shit.
Okay, that's a good point, though. So you guys are including your memories?
I'm including mine. It's up to Iggy and Fang if they want to include theirs.
Yeah, I'll include
Yeah, I'll
mine
include them.
as the.
I have the least, I think.
I quickly grab a floppy disk and I say, Spencer, I got your floppy right here.
Come on.
Just so he knows I'm the funny guy.
Sugar, dextrose, maltodextrin.
I put the floppy disk in there.
And he's sitting in the chair. I believe that the options were
Read, write, burn a Dreamcast game.
the options are analyze, record, write, and erase.
No, Analyze was looking at their brain.
All right.
Yeah, so we're
We're
recorded our
recording all
stuff.
those memories.
Yeah. So he's
the
sitting in the
floppy.
chair now.
So we need to write.
Yeah, right.
Right into his brain. Beam it in there.
And it's like a little window pops up. It's like, are you sure you want to do this? All existing data on this partition will be deleted.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Who hits the button?
I do.
Yep.
And you see a progress bar.
Do we hear it? I just imagine the AOL like dialing in like
Yeah, you hear the floppy disk kind of whirring, making all sorts of crazy floppy disk noises,
the 56K modem login noise.
and the progress bar goes 1%. A couple minutes, 2%.
Oh my god, this fucker's been here. I'm glad he's writing his memories now because I'm pissed.
And from outside the Pembroke, you hear the noise of a spaceship arriving.
How large?
It sounds like a big one.
Make it fucking epic, dude. End this fucking episode.
It's a big one.
Yeah, you feel the rumble of the spaceship's engines fly over top of the Pembroke and the courtyard.
So I assume we'd all run out to see what it looked like.
Okay.
And what does it look like? Just a big ass ship.
You see a big ass ship fly over the kingdom. It looks like a cow sitting down.
They do that?
Like
What?
cows
Yeah, no,
can lay down.
yeah, you're right,
Cows
you're
can
right.
lay
Yeah.
down.
Oh, okay.
And
seen
well,
them.
it's not a cow though. It's a bull because it has two horns sticking out the front. And it's big. It's bigger than the Pembroke.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
And it rumbles over you guys and heads towards the mountain.
Well, Fang, it looks like we got a lot more bullshit to deal with.
Yep.
and you turn around. You turn around and look back at MSG, and you look at the Lobo 4000, and you can see the screen. There's a window on the screen that says, "Do not interrupt this process, or partition will be damaged beyond repair."
Oh, that's not good. That sounds awful.
And you see MSG kind of sitting there, and his eyes are fluttering back and forth.
What percentage is it at?
It's at 3%.
I have a question.
Yes.
Did we get our guns back from that guy who was repairing them? I forget if we did that or not.
We did not.
You did not.
We should do that.
Yeah, I want them guns.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going to be fighting this thing with like a sword when I have a laser rifle down below.
Yeah, that's
I assume
the
it's
point.
not that far, right?
The Pembroke is parked outside the Great Oak, and the guy was in the Great Oak with your stuff.
Yep. And where did the ship land?
The ship, you saw it flying towards like the waterfall.
Oh, gotcha.
Is the queen still?
Oh.
Is the queen still helping
Going to
people
get
in the
the
courtyard?
prisoners.
Yeah, the queen was helping people in the courtyard as you guys were doing all that stuff with MSG.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you see her like stand up from whatever she was doing and look at the ship.
So we have a little bit of time because they're going to land and presumably have to figure out what the hell happened with everyone dead there.
Yeah. And of course, Max had to make it so I didn't kill the owl. You know, I just made her naked.
Greasy and naked.
No, you killed the owl.
No, he said the feathers flew off and she fell into the waterfall.
You saw an explosion and her body turn into a roasted chicken like in the cartoons and fall into the
Not
waterfall.
This is typical writer talk with the cliffhangers. She's coming back.
No way. She's dead.
Well, I guess we'll see. But that's my prediction. But now he's going to try to make it not that way, and I hope he is because that's what I'm trying. I'm trying to mind fuck him a little bit here, make him feel guilty if he didn't kill her. But yes, we do have time. I want to get our weapons, and I might keep that chainsaw.
Yeah, good call. Let's do this thing.
Okay.
It was a mole, right? Or no,
It was
Aldous was the mole.
Yeah, it was Linus, I believe, the porcupine.
Porcupine, sweet.
Did he have like a blanket he was always holding on to?
No, he just fixed all your stuff for free, so, you know.
Is he talking to us now?
No.
Oh,
Are you just
That was
saying I
just
shouldn't
me.
make fun of him because
Yeah.
he fixed our stuff for free?
Yeah, I don't know why you have to make fun of all these people.
I'm not making fun of him. I was
Animals.
just asking
Damn.
if he had a blanket that he was very attached to.
yeah.
Nothing to be ashamed of with that.
Oh, no.
All right, let's get our weapons.
Yep. I want to talk to this porcupine.
Okay.
Let's hear that voice. Sweet.
Yeah, so you guys just run down there?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
book it.
although
Yeah.
Iggy, you don't have any weapons down there, do you?
Yeah, I think I have a laser pistol.
Okay. Yeah, let's all run down there then.
Okay, yeah. You see him toiling over some broken equipment, but yeah, your stuff's there.
What's his name again?
Linus?
I hope it's Linus. I don't have it written down. I'm pretty sure it was Linus.
Hey, Linus, you got our stuff ready?
Yeah, it's right there, sitting on the end.
All right, we're gonna need it. Can we just grab it?
Yeah.
Do you have any other cool weapons we can use?
No, I'm working on all this other stuff, and he just has a pile of electronics from around the castle or Great Oak.
And I say, listen, Linus, you guys might be in some trouble, so make sure you
Wait,
gather.
how'd it go?
We freed a bunch of your Pohanians. They're out in the courtyard. A lot of them are in some pretty rough
Oh,
shape.
what the hell? No one even told me.
Did he like rush out then? Like,
Yeah, he like drops whatever he was doing and runs. So yeah, your everything is there.
I guess you'll figure out that they may be under attack, I guess. Fair enough. Cool, so yeah, grab our stuff.
Did we see any other cool weapons that he was hiding? When I
Motive.
asked him, he said no, and then they're like the sickest gun we've ever
Sense
seen.
motive.
Huh? No.
Yeah.
I want to see if he's hiding anything. Ever since you told me that old man told us that gold wasn't valuable, I'm like all paranoid and shit.
So yeah, there's nothing else. He gave you the good stuff.
All right,
Good.
which is our stuff.
Yeah.
All right, let's rush back up there. So I have a question: is the courtyard like so their main base is inside of the oak tree, right?
Yeah.
And this courtyard, is that also that's outside of the oak tree?
Yeah.
Okay, so in theory, we should try to get everyone inside the oak tree, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Chris,
Yeah.
Fang.
Yeah, for sure. But I have a quick question for the GM. How far away is, in terms of traveling, Pohan from the last planet we were at?
That was like, I think you guys spent a couple day flying through.
What?
We hyperspaced.
Light speed, yeah.
Didn't I just meet them last week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was like 2 days. Everything seems like it's like 2 days.
Okay, 2 days. Just curious.
Why?
Oh, in case I want to call Abraham for backup.
Not Abraham.
Or
Damon.
Damon.
well, I'm talking about Abraham. I'm going back because we have a common goal that we both hate Knicks. And if this is a huge Knicks ship with Knicks in it, I'm about to call up our boys and say, hey, remember when we said you wanted to work for us and you got fucked over just like us? We got him here, you know? But if he's too far away, you know, it's not going to matter.
Yeah, no, you know for a fact that he's too far away.
Yeah, all right. That's what I wanted to know. Like, in this world, do I know that? Mm-hmm. Okay, I guess we make the announcement, right?
Yeah, we should, I guess,
Everyone.
ask the queen, right?
Yeah, let's talk.
Can we track down the queen real quick?
Yeah, sure. She's there. Hello.
Hey, we,
Hello,
so
my
that,
future girlfriend.
that ship is,
Damn it.
That was good.
hello, future girlfriend.
That's what I say to her. I walk up to the queen and I say, hello, my future girlfriend.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to say that.
Yeah,
I'm glad you didn't use that voice for Fang's voice.
Go, what, a weird perverted child?
oh man. Yeah, I guess, hey, that ship is probably going to be full of animals that are going to come try to kill and enslave everyone here, so you should maybe try to round them up into the giant oak.
Okay.
And I had to scream, batten down the hatches.
Let's
Even
see.
though it's like a ship term, but fuck it, whatever.
What do you guys
Scrub the poop deck.
I think batten down the hatches works.
I'm a dumb hero. I don't know no better.
I'm trying to think. Do you guys have any kind of knowledges?
Yeah, I got knowledges.
Yeah, I got streetwise, baby.
I have
I got
history.
Streetwise, pop culture, current events.
Oh, wait. History, technology.
We have most of that between us.
Okay, yeah. I guess roll me a check on a knowledge check on the spaceship.
Well, what kind is that?
I don't know, whatever. Just make
Technology.
something up.
I have technology.
So I'll do streetwise.
I guess I'm doing streetwise. Or no, current event. It could be a current
Yeah.
event ship. Oh boy. 6. Whoa.
I got
Wee,
a
wee, wee, wee.
26.
A 20 on what?
She rolled a nat 20 on her knowledge check.
I did
Yeah.
11.
Okay, and you were doing
Technology.
technology? Mm-hmm. Okay, so Iggy,
Tell me everything.
you know that kind of ship doesn't really have weapons. Mm-hmm. I don't even know how to describe this.
It's like a cargo ship?
Yeah, it's mostly for moving people.
Animals.
It's mostly for herding cattle. No. It's mostly for transporting animals, but not like how we transport animals on Earth.
Yeah, it'd be
Okay,
like,
yeah.
like a
Like
jumbo
a passenger
jet or
trainer.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know that it doesn't really have strong weapons,
Okay.
but
But it does have some.
well,
She rolled a 20, dude.
she rolled a
20
20.
plus
Tell her
6.
everything.
So you know that those horns can.
Yeah. Who people?
They were out in the out position, like coming off the sides of like the bull's head, where the cockpit is. They can swivel forward and do like a ramming thing.
Whoa. Okay.
But that's all it has, like a melee attack.
And like there's probably some
melee.
there's probably some weapons on there too, but it's not like
You don't know.
it's not like it's gonna be like
A huge cannon.
yeah, like that ship, the ship that you saw when you were with Abraham back on Isopod 1. That one was like made for like destroying other ships, basically.
Yeah, like a warship. Cool.
Here's a question. Another question. Is our ship functional right now?
It is.
Oh.
Damon fixed it all up.
So we could. And MSG's in our ship.
So MSG,
Right.
you peek in, and the progress bar is at 10% for MSG's memory.
It's pretty good.
And yeah, you saw a warning that basically said if you stop this process, all like
We'll be lost.
partition will be corrupted.
Okay.
What do you think? Should we get in a space fight?
Yeah, let's pop
Yeah.
it up.
And you,
Oh, you
yeah.
want to get in the pups? I was thinking we could just fly the Pembroke.
Oh, we could do that too.
Although, well,
I'm scared of leaving
MSG.
Yeah, what if?
well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he'd be in the Pembroke with us.
Yeah, so maybe we should just take the pups.
Well, if we take the pups, then we're leaving MSG behind in the Pembroke.
That's true. But
And then-
we have that one branch over it though. They'll never know.
Yeah, that's right.
He can't
Totally
be
hidden.
moved at all, like very carefully. Because isn't it just a.
You're plugged. He's the Lobo 4000
yeah,
is like
plugged
plugged
into
into
the
the
wall.
power. Yeah.
I would just hate for like we're in the Pembroke. That giant ship rams it, and then we lose power for a second, and he's fried.
What
Yeah,
if it was like
sure.
that one episode of Seinfeld I saw with the Frogger?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Where they can't unplug it. and just-
Yeah. Can't we get him out that way?
Oh, I thought you were talking about when the car smashes the frog machine.
Yeah.
that
Well, I
does
think that does happen, yeah.
Yes. With your technical knowledge, you know that you can't.
All right.
But I feel like I can.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I feel like
It's fine.
the risk is probably greater if we fly him into battle, huh?
Yeah. Plus,
Yeah.
So
Plus, I mean, like
But
realistically,
if we get there and he gets to 100%, maybe he can finally save our asses.
we'll see. We can communicate.
What does that mean? That was a.
what?
What was that snicker over there?
I didn't snicker. What are you talking about?
You heard it?
I think he
Yeah,
just
I
wiped
heard it
his
too.
nose or something.
I snickered a little bit.
So, I like all this
The
thinking.
twist is going to be once he's back to normal, he still only reads ingredients.
Yeah, he still sucks.
You guys are all standing outside the Pembroke still?
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
all your weapons?
Yep.
Yep.
And we got the jetpacks back from that guy.
Yes.
Just throwing that out there.
Yep, I know. And
I don't want him to rule boy. Hey, you left the jetpacks with.
You didn't
That's true.
say it.
Yeah, we said
Linus.
it.
You have to say everything you take. New rule.
Well, that's like when we didn't pick up the chainsaw in the last fight. He was like, "You just left it on the ground. Never leave a chainsaw on the ground.
well, you did leave your duster on the ground.
No, he picked up the duster.
Got it back eventually."
Yeah,
He
the
did,
next
but then
episode.
you got it back.
Yeah.
A week later,
Yeah.
It was like 5 minutes later. In
I had my
real time.
Brawny Man shirt. Everything was fine.
Brawny boy.
Yo, so listen, I got an idea. Let's leave a decently good Pohanian in the ship to watch MSG.
There isn't one.
I know, but that one that had like all like fast talking.
Raph the otter.
Oh, yeah.
Raph the Otter to watch MSG. That way we have communications in the pups. They can tell us if he hits 100%, they could fly over and use those giant cannons on the Pembroke.
Yeah.
Because the Pembroke has
Yeah, definitely someone who knows how to
Something
fly
good.
a
Oh.
ship.
The Pembroke sheet is a yellow sheet somewhere. Do you guys have it?
oh yeah, here it is. I found it.
Okay. I forgot about that.
It has
Yeah, we have not. looked
Oh,
at that in a while.
also,
fusion beam and mass cannon.
I went through your character sheets before you guys got here and upgraded your modifiers for shooting and stuff.
Oh.
Sweet. I'll always take that.
You guys are standing there on the opening to the Pembroke, the cargo ramp. You can see MSG on the Lobo 4000. Queen Gamble is there. You're standing there with her looking out, and there are villagers everywhere in this courtyard. And Queen Gamble goes to you guys and says, "What should we do?"
Round everyone up and get them inside the oak tree. Leave whoever your best one pilot and one whoever's your best shot. Leave here on the Pembroke to defend, and we're gonna go after them.
I like that plan.
Wait, do I have a pup?
Oh, you got a
Yeah,
pup.
you have a pup.
So there's a pup
Okay.
and there's the garbage ship.
Oh, you
Yeah,
could
'cause-
take your garbage ship.
Because we had 4 pups. One of them got blown up.
Yeah.
And they got replaced by the garbage ship.
Okay. So the queen goes, "Well, the best pilot, that's me."
Whoa.
Whoa.
And
Whoa. Somebody's poison barb is.
come on, engorged.
I didn't think that. I didn't say that or anything. I didn't even give you a look.
It was coming, all right? We knew it was coming.
In fact, that's as the character that I am, that actually I'm not into it. That intimidates
He
me.
doesn't like strong women.
Unless they're in bodybuilding contests.
Wait. You like physically strong, not mentally strong?
There it is.
Does it make you feel inferior because you're a dumb hero?
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got it.
One day I'll be a smart hero. She just said she's the best pilot. What do we do?
Well, here's what I say. You and take maybe Raft as your gunner. You stay on the ship and you can fly it.
Raft, Linus, and they both come up, and she's like, "Well, which ships do you want us to get in?"
Well, here's the deal. You're going to take your trash ship, right,
Yeah,
Iggy?
I'll take the trash.
Does that have guns?
Garbage. Yeah, it's a missile.
I gave her a
Fucking
missile,
missile.
and
It's way better than the pups.
and
I'm
it has
sure.
the forks on the front that can open up or pick up dumpsters and flip them into the back.
Nice. That's
So-
cool.
So it's like the mini horns for ramming.
Yeah,
All right, so we have one pup left over, right?
Yeah.
That leaves one more pup because we had 3 pups in the trash ship.
yeah.
All right. Who do we want to come with us? Someone come with us in a pup.
Yeah, I mean,
Should we take
Raft.
Raft or the Queen? Or should we leave the Queen to fly the Pembroke?
well, the Queen could also just sit in the Pembroke because it has guns. Mm-hmm. And then, like, if she sees something coming towards the tree with all of her people in it, she could just point it at whatever it is and shoot it out of the sky. But, I mean, she can come with too, but I don't know if she'd be down.
I think, maybe we leave her to fly the Pembroke then.
Yeah, just in case we need it.
And that way she'll be with her people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we should bring Raft.
All right. Raft, you want to fly a pup?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
All right. Lioness, you're going to be on the guns in the Pembroke. Queen, you're going to fly the
okay.
Pembroke. Now, this is very important.
It's all the same voice.
Spencer is in there getting his memories restored. If the power gets cut to the ship, he will just die.
Well,
So be very careful that the power does not get cut to the ship at any point.
I have a plan that I could help him with.
Okay.
And he goes and grabs like a ratchet strap and just ratchet straps him to the ground.
MSG.
Yeah, like the entire Lobo
Yeah.
4000.
How does that help? Just so he doesn't get unplugged?
Oh, this might help. I don't know.
I thought you were going to come up with like a generator or something in case
What
the power of the
percentage
ship
is he
went
at
out.
now?
MSG,
Yeah.
15.
Linus, you don't have any big batteries you can hook up the Lobo 4000 to, do you?
Let's see. Linus does a spot check. Linus got a 1.
So, no.
Nope. So the batteries do not work on
Linus-
that.
Yeah.
This is something you guys would know, but you maybe don't remember because the first adventure was so long ago. But the Pembroke has inside it a power backpack thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a.
I remember that.
Oh, we took it out with us.
I was going to take it, but it was really big.
I just feel like I think you just didn't want to carry it.
Yeah, it was
or
too
something.
heavy.
Yeah,
There was like a grappling hook instead that I thought sounded way cooler.
yeah.
Yeah. And it was.
Well, you never used it.
But it looked really cool flung over his shoulder.
Yeah.
Well, because you told me it was like a grappling hook, and then you were like, oh, wait, no, it's a slow mine rock moving
No.
like laser. And I was like, oh, that's lame as fuck. Why do I even have this?
It's called the grappling tether.
Oh.
And the description of it is very complicated, but basically I think it uses like some kind of gravity technology to mount anywhere,
Yeah.
and then you can
Like a winch.
but you can use it on anything
Yeah.
basically.
See, I thought I could swing
Oh no, it's
like
not
Bionic
that. Well,
Commando.
Sorry, it's not like that.
Yeah.
Well, you have a jetpack now, so
I do, so I'm good.
Okay, and do we have a battery pack?
Yeah, we do.
Lioness, can you hook up this battery pack to it? I forgot we had one right here when I asked you if you had one.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Is there any way to do that without unplugging it?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
I'll get to work on it.
All right.
What's your repair, Iggy? Or what would that be? Electronics?
No, I have a repair. 7.
Because you're usually good at all that stuff.
Yeah, my total's a 7. So can I help Linus?
The queen is like, "What are we doing standing around? Don't you think those creatures could be here at any minute?"
Yes, but we need to have a game plan first.
Let's just fly out of. Let's
Yeah,
just fly out of the
we'll
pups.
hop in the pups. You guys take care of MSG and the Pembroke and guard everyone here.
And we'll let you know if we need backup in the event of an emergency.
Okay, yeah, and
Said very eloquently.
as you're saying that, you're handing out all your little headsets to each other. You guys have like headsets that you can talk to them with while you're in the pups and they're in the Pembrokes.
All right, sweet. Let's get the hell out of here.
Zoom.
We blast off.
Okay, and are they just? Do you want the queen just sitting there on the ground, or?
I want the queen to. She just rushed me out of there. I probably would have come with a good game plan if she wasn't such a rude boy.
So, like, I'd imagine she's at like the helm of the ship, just kind of
like standing, pacing.
Yeah, holding down the fort. You know, in case she gets the call, she could fly away. In case she sees something, she could shoot something.
Yeah.
You know? Or she's not gonna be chilling on a couch, you know.
Okay, yeah, and she.
She should have one person in the gunnery and her on the controls, and they could fly at any first sign of trouble, take off.
As you guys are like heading up to where you get in your ships, you see her like go out the cargo bay, and she's like yelling to all the villagers to go inside the Great Oak.
Yep.
Fang, Henry, and Raft are flying the pups, and Iggy is flying her garbage truck ship.
Yeah, we're in a flying V formation.
Who's running point?
Can you do that with 4 ships?
Yeah, it's just going to be an uneven. It's like a flying check mark.
Okay.
The flying check mark.
Or if we could do diamond.
Yeah, diamond's pretty sick.
Diamond's better.
Garbage truck up front.
Garbage truck on
Looks
point.
powerful.
Fang and I to either side, and a Raft in the back drafting.
How many HPs does the Pembroke have?
It has 320
Wow.
with a hardness of 20.
Yeah, so what do you guys are flying there?
Yep.
Yes.
And I think when you fly up to the waterfall, you can see the thrusters on the back of this ox. What is it? Bull. On the back of this bull-shaped spaceship fire up, sending like a misty cloud of water from the waterfall shooting everywhere.
Is it taking off?
Yeah, it's taking off.
Oh, it's already landed, and it's.
Yeah, you guys kind of took a while.
That's okay. Is it leaving the planet? I guess we don't know yet.
It's pulling out of the waterfall,
Right.
and I guess it's gonna. Well,
Let's watch it. Maybe it's just going to leave the planet.
Shouldn't we fight it?
Well, we can let it leave and then just.
Yeah, I
It'll
guess
be
you're right.
gone.
Yeah.
But I doubt the Galaxy Master is going to let that happen.
He won't.
yeah. So it
It turns and it sees you.
it backs out, and as it comes out of the waterfall, you see the little window where the cockpit is, and you see animals in there, and as they see you, it fires at you guys.
Instantly.
Yeah.
Wait,
Sheesh.
fighters what?
It's guns.
Those guns
I thought
you
it
said-
didn't have them.
Yeah, I was gonna say those guns you said that it didn't have.
Wait, no. Yeah. Hold on.
Nah,
There's
he
a
said it
story loophole here.
No, he said it had
He
guns,
said it had little
but
guns.
not big guns.
Yeah, it has little guns.
That means a little damage too, roll boy. Just
Yeah, I know.
heads up.
We don't get to roll initiative.
Well, hang on. I did something first. You guys didn't do anything.
That's true. We're just sitting there watching.
That is true. We thought they would fly away without noticing us.
All right, what we got?
So there's one shooting at Iggy. This guy rolled a 10, so he does not hit. And then the other guy's going to shoot at Henry.
All right. I'm a pretty good pilot, so.
He
15.
dodges it.
Misses.
Fuck.
16,
Yeah,
baby.
she just
Yeah.
got 16.
I guess roll initiative?
All right.
How do we do this?
Yeah, is it different? It's probably the same modifier, right?
This is serious.
Serious business.
Serious rules.
Not for me.
Ooh, boy.
Rule boy's taking forever.
Yeah, he's really balls deep in the books tonight.
All right. I have too many sheets of paper here.
You just see all these trifolds he has too. He's covered in them.
He's got dual trifolds.
If only he had 3.
Okay.
The trifecta. He
I just
can't
wasn't
even
sure
see 'em
if I
anymore.
roll initiative for everyone inside the ship or just for the ship in general.
Oh yeah, true.
So,
What do you do?
just for the ship.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Chris, want another chili?
Did you guys roll initiative?
Yeah,
Yeah.
11
Oh,
for Fang.
okay.
22.
21.
Damn. So it is Iggy's turn first. The
Oh.
ship is pulling out and is like outside of the waterfall and raising up
Yeah, I'm going to shoot my missile.
and aiming itself towards the Great Oak.
I'm going to shoot the missile.
It is also, by the way, it is like the sun is starting to set here.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it is beautiful. It's a nice forested planet.
Yeah.
I don't know how often you guys come to forested planets.
Can we?
Not often.
Can we target? This is a huge ship.
It is a huge ship.
Can we
yes.
target like I want to shoot its thrusters so it can't get away?
Oh, you're gonna make me look up some.
Oh, here we go.
You cannot do that, Fang.
Got it.
It's much like combat where you can't just say like, oh, I want to shoot this guy directly in the head.
Okay.
It's just you're shooting it, and how good you roll depends on where you hit it. Basically, if you crit, that would be shooting someone in the head.
I got you. Okay.
All right, then I'm going to shoot the missile.
on.
In a.
Let's talk about actions. What you can do. We haven't done that. We've done this like once. So
Yeah.
attack with just your ranged weapons. Mm-hmm. You can grapple another ship. You
Grapple.
can aid another.
Okay.
So that would be like you could, like maybe you fly in front of the ship's like cockpit so that they can't see someone else attacking them or something like that.
What does that do?
Or
Like one
offer
and a
them
half?
cover. So that would you only have to. It's a lower check. Like you have to make a lower check, but then the person you're assisting gets a +2.
Okay.
So
right.
basically, if you're saying you want to aid someone, you'd only have to roll a 10.
Gotcha.
You can feint, which is like a bluff. You can operate your sensors. You can send like communications.
What does operating your sensors mean?
I don't know.
Okay.
So sending communications takes a turn.
Yeah.
Damn,
Like
'cause
if
I
you
was-
want to try to talk to them.
I was gonna ask.
Well, no,
about that.
that's a free action.
Oh, okay.
Sweet.
That makes way more sense.
Yeah.
You can't talk and drive, kids.
And you can surge. You can surge forward
As a
Surge.
free action, or as that's your turn, just to go
as
fast?
a full round action,
Just to go really fast.
and that opens you up to attacks of opportunity.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that for fleeing?
Yeah, like if you want to get ahead of them.
I got you. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm still going to shoot the missile.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Shoot the missile. Sorry.
11
Plus whatever. That +2, right?
+2.
Right.
13.
The plus next to where it says her missile.
Yes.
13.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay, good.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Easy target, apparently.
All right, and then my
What'd you roll? 13
damage is 60-12.
Yeah, so I can roll that for you if you want.
with the app.
He has an
With an
app, so you have
app.
to roll that thing 6 times.
Yeah, because
I don't
that's
know if I
annoying.
believe your app.
You can double
that's
check.
fine.
That's true. She can do it herself.
No, just do it, roll boy.
Sorry.
Roll boy.
Roll boy.
From
Roll
rule boy
boy.
to roll boy.
All right, 60-12.
Yes.
38 damage.
Yes.
Yeah, so you shoot the missile at the front cockpit where you can see the guys, and there's a big explosion, and it just clears, and you can still see them in there.
What kind of damage did I do? Like, what does it look like?
It's like a scorch mark.
It's like one of Nat Hyman's buildings.
Yeah, it's all scorched up, and you can tell that these guys are obsessed with you. Are you gonna do anything else? You guys are just kind of. I guess you guys are just kind of hovering there near it as it's like flying up to clear the mountain.
Yeah, I don't really. What else would I do at this point? I mean, they shot at me. I shot back.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can I like? Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna stay there.
Henry, it's your turn.
All right.
Get
I'm
'em.
going to kind of fly around just so we're not one big cluster to be shot at together.
Okay.
I'm going to fly around to the side of the ship, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe like I'll be like between the ship and the waterfall.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
And then, I'm going to shoot that sucker with my 2X laser.
Yeah, and you can see like all the cargo bays on the side of it. It's like basically imagine on the rib cage of the cow. It's kind of in a sitting position, and the ribs have like a big opening or big doors on them where they could open up
Gotcha.
to let stuff in.
Okay.
Is its nose pierced?
Yeah, I think that's a nice touch. Yeah.
Nice.
I rolled a 13 though,
You hit.
so we know that.
Wow. All right.
hits. All right. So 98. Do you want to
Yeah, sure.
app it for me?
Make it
That
a good
is
one.
30 points of damage.
Yes.
Nice. Right in the rib cage.
Yeah, your lasers kind of ping off it. Or
Pew.
pew, pew, pew. But it doesn't really seem like it's doing that much.
All right.
Who's up?
Oh, sorry, it's Fang. Fang up. Oh, I never rolled for Raft.
Oh yeah, true.
Raft's up.
Sweet.
Yeah, I think Raft is gonna fly over. Yikes. All right, yeah, so Raft is gonna fire. And she misses. No, she hits. Sorry, she hits.
Really trying so hard to.
So she flies over to the other side and fires. Hits. And it's her lasers kind of bounce off it still. It's just kind of, it doesn't really look like it's doing much.
Damn.
All right, Fang's up now.
Yes.
I pick up that phone
Uh-huh.
and I call him. Bling, bling, bling.
Okay.
Bing, bing, bing.
You're calling them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that open comms? Can we hear that too?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you
Okay.
guys can. Let's see.
Do they pick up?
Yeah, so a golden snub-nosed monkey is on the other side. He's
Let me see that bad boy.
He's wearing a helmet that it looks familiar to you from the monkeys that you saw when Huck Finn exploded the ship.
I remember.
Oh man.
It's one of these guys.
Oh my god.
Oh, his face is his face blue?
Yeah,
His face is blue with
Wow.
orange fur.
Damn, those
and
teeth.
He has very sharp teeth, and his nose looks like Voldemort's.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Is he pissed off like that?
Yeah, he's pissed.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Does that face come up on all of our comms?
Yeah, I think all your little things pop up.
I imagine when it comes up, we're like, "Ugh."
So that horrible face appears on the screen.
Yeah, he does. What do you say to him?
I say,
Who are you?
listen, this could get even uglier than your face if you don't surrender right now.
I'm trying to think Star Fox villain. He has to say something cool.
Yeah. I did just hit him with that one-liner.
Let's see, what does he talk like? You guys think you're gonna do anything with those pea shooters? Fire! And yeah,
Ooh.
he's
Oh.
He can't fire yet. I'm going to say, it's not your turn, bitch.
Should have rolled better in your initiative roll.
fire at him.
All right, so I say, pea shooter, take a look at this. And I hang up on him real quick. And I fly over and I plant a mine on his ship.
Okay. I guess I rolled a demo check for you.
Yeah, my main point in calling him was to see if we were doing damage to him, which you revealed.
Okay. So where are you doing damage? There's the front.
So I can aim the mine. I can't aim the guns.
Huh? Well,
Interesting.
yeah, that's different, I guess.
All right, I'm putting them on the thrusters.
Okay.
Back like towards the butt of the bull where the thrusters are, because I don't want them going anywhere.
Okay. Sure.
So I fly up with a little mine on the grappler, and I plant
Am I
it.
using an action point for you?
Is the check on that the same
Yes.
as like? So I only have to roll a what, 13 or whatever?
The check is a 15.
Use an action
Yeah,
point.
I'm using an action point.
All right. Erase that.
I am
I'm
right now.
counting.
Yep. I only got 15 left.
Okay. So +3. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We'll see. We'll see.
So you place it on the thrusters. Interesting. Okay. It is the bull's turn. The bull ship's turn.
I have a feeling if you mess with the bull, you get the horns.
They're both gonna. The bull is gone up high enough in the air to clear the mountain, and it's flying towards the great oak.
Okay.
It's pointed itself towards the great oak. You can see the sun setting behind the great oak.
Oh, it's gonna try to battering ram the tree.
We
man.
should at least alert the queen. Can we call her and tell her?
Well, let's see what this.
Yeah,
I think
yes.
these gunners,
See what happens.
as the ship
Okay.
is flying, the gunners are going to be firing at Fang as he's pestering. It's like this
I'm
is
pretty
like
close.
the bull's tail
Yeah.
swatting at flies, basically. That guy hit for sure.
Yeah. I only have a 10.
So he hit, and that's a hit as well. So you get hit for 32 points of damage.
Yeah, so they're
Are
not
you keeping
doing that
track
much
of the damage?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll keep track.
You have 160, right?
Correct. Yep.
Okay. I can keep track too. Oh, sorry. That was 32, and then the other guy shoots. The
Oh,
other guy
damn.
hit you. Sorry.
Okay.
So that's another 26.
Okay. So I'm down to 102.
Yep. Out of 160.
Hey, that did pretty good damage.
Iggy's turn.
So wait, when do we find out what happens to his?
His next turn.
Oh, we have to wait that long?
Yeah, I can do 2 attacks then, kind of, if you want to call it that. But yeah, we have to wait.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna shoot the missile again.
Okay.
Do it again.
All right.
20.
Natural 20.
Crit.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Crit.
Ooh, that's super cool because when you crit in a spaceship, you get to roll a D100 or you get to roll a
Nice.
percentile dice to see how bad it gets fucked up.
Nice.
Bad. What gets fucked up?
Like,
Their ship?
So that's like this guy.
And the D10.
all right, so you did 41 points of damage with the missile.
Wow.
Sorry, 82 because it was double damage.
Oh yeah.
Damn. Cool.
Okay.
All right, roll me D100.
What does this do again?
Just makes me roll 2 dice at once.
Wow.
No,
What is it? 300.
no.
It's 30.
300.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Nothing cool happens.
Oh, shit.
Fuck, that sucks.
Well, do you want me to roll again?
The way he's
No.
smiling over that rule book makes
I
me
know.
think something
Like
really
if
good.
I
Got a
just-
devilish grin.
We got to crit this thing again.
180.
It's 81.
Shit.
80, just so you know, that would have damaged their targeting system.
Oh, so there's different stuff for like each
Depending
percentage?
on, yeah, but 1 to 35 is just normal critical hit.
Okay. Well, that's still pretty good.
Yeah, 36 to 50 is normal critical hit, but with crew casualties.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's
What if
interesting.
Fucking blow that monkey up.
Yeah.
Who's laughing now? Fucker.
So, Henry, it's your turn.
So they're kind of taking off towards the Great Oak.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to fly after them and shoot them more.
Okay.
Might as well. 13 again.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, yeah, you hit.
Yeah. And then 98 me, please.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I keep forgetting.
Now, I could roll the D8 9 times if you want.
No, that would suck.
Yeah. Seems horrible.
36.
Nice.
The scorches on this thing are getting bigger.
Yeah.
I think you're like, but I feel like you're buzzing like the sides of it.
Yeah.
And yeah, the thing about this ship is that I feel like it's just a lot of armor plating.
Yeah.
It's kind of built like a bull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, it literally is built like a bull, but it's also like
Strong.
strong. Yeah.
Strong like
thick
bull.
plating. Strong
one.
like bull. Yes.
Am I up?
Henry. Yeah. No. Raft is up.
Oh, yeah, Raft.
I guess Raft is just gonna follow your lead and do the same thing.
Nice.
But she misses.
She missed the last time too, right?
Oh wait, no, she hits. Sorry, the AC is so low.
God,
Yeah, it's
what are you
crazy
doing
low.
over there?
Big, slow bull.
Yeah.
Slow like bull.
So that's another 42 points of damage on
Yeah,
the
we're
other side.
we're chipping away at this
She
thing.
rolled good.
You are chipping away at this thing. Let me get my calculator out. There's a lot of numbers to add here.
Yeah. Okay, so first thing I do is I slap my little paw on that red button.
Okay,
See if that mine went off. How'd I do?
it goes off.
Sick. How much damage did I do?
Good question. How much damage does it do?
16 D8, I believe.
Yeah, 16d8.
75 points of damage.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
You're our demolitions man.
Yep.
Demo man.
And what did it do anything good to that thruster? How are we looking on that thruster?
Yeah, is anything hanging off here?
I think a little electrical spark or something.
Bull entrails.
Maybe the flame went down a little bit.
Yeah, it looks. I mean, the thrusters, you can see them flickering. I think it's like a bright, like a bluish light coming out of the back of them.
Yeah, yeah.
And there you see them flickering.
Okay.
And like some pieces fell off, but not anything important to. They're still going.
Okay, so then I fire my lasers.
Okay, yeah, fire.
Natural 20, baby.
Yes.
Shut up.
Yeah, check it out.
Wow.
Hold on, let me put it around your trifold here.
Which one?
That's a 1.
Get the hell out of here. That's a 20.
Let me see.
All right.
20.
Yeah.
I think it's the first 20 I rolled. No, I don't
Fuck.
know.
That
That's
might
good.
have been the first 20-year-old in combat.
Yeah, for sure.
Man,
right.
we are.
So,
I don't want to say anything, actually.
wow. And you rolled, that's 47 points of damage, which is good.
Yo, do I get to roll the percentage dice?
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Hang on, but I got to
yeah.
times 47 by 2 because I'm too stupid to do it in my head.
Damn.
Do you want me to roll these now?
You're
Yeah.
going down tonight, roll boy. What is it?
94.
Wow.
Wow.
The whole ship explodes.
94.
Yeah,
And
94.
everyone in it dies immediately.
Ooh.
What did I do to him?
You destroyed its defensive system.
Nice.
all the armor plating just
One
falls
of
off of it.
one of the starship's defensive systems is destroyed. It cannot be repaired and must be replaced. Yeah, the AC drops real far.
The air
What's
conditioning
What is AC again?
armor class.
Like
Okay.
what we have to roll
Or
to
your defense.
Okay.
So we used to have to roll 13 to hit it, but now it's less, I guess.
Yeah.
So no, you don't kill extra people. You don't kill anyone on board.
Okay.
All right.
Can't argue with the rule.
So what are you doing with your free action?
I'm calling him. I say, oh boy, looks like your defensive systems are down. Probably should have pulled over when I told you to, ugly monkey.
He
he bares his teeth.
he shows you his teeth, and he goes, "I want to steal Iggy's line, but it
Go
makes
ahead.
so much sense. You mess with the bull, you get the horns." And the
Ooh.
ship spins around.
Oh. It doesn't go together?
I don't think I can eat more than a couple of these.
Oh, they smell terrible. Smell them.
They're also shaped like wizard hats for some
Yeah,
reason.
what?
It's shiny.
Tyler?
No one's gonna understand.
What is that?
Garbage
man.
truck.
You should know.
Yeah, you live in one.
Garbage girl.
Garbage
Garbage
girl.
outside of my house, too. Mine's just called Garbage Ship.
I didn't. You have to name
Oh,
it.
on the pup.
MSG sitting there with his eyes, kind of like his eyes closed, but you can see his pupils moving around.
Like Scary Sherry.